Welcome to a new mod announcement, or rather a submod announcement. So this is building off of Smickey's Game of Thrones mod. So they put together a Game of Thrones mod with a lot of lists from Westeros, Essos, etc., etc. But I don't think he ever quite got around to finishing balancing it and streamlining it. So I went through, I hacked out about half the units because there's a lot of redundancies, made the army list a lot more legible, updated some stats where I thought things needed to be a bit more balanced or reflect the books a little bit better. And yeah, this is set for release. And like I said, all credit for the, as you can see, excellent graphics work. So here we have House Aaron against the city of Karth, because why not? Uh, all of this visual work is Smickey's. And he also kindly gave permission for other people to take over if they wished. So yeah, we can dive into the list a little bit. So you can see there's a bunch of Westerosi houses, Free Folk, Night's Watch, Dothraki, Golden Company, various free cities, and the cities of Slaver Bay. Now, a lot of these are quite similar. Some of them are even identical other than appearance, but I put in subtle differences where I could. So, like Stark and Bolton, I gave them fewer bannermen. Stark kept these clansmen, but they get above average foot. Lannister, I gave more pike. Tully, I gave more archers. I toned down archers and crossbowmen, both in numbers and effectiveness. So very few such units have the crucial 50% swordsman that gives them that close shooting power. I just feel like, the battles in the books were pretty melee heavy overall, and archery didn't seem to matter that much outside of special terrain situations or sieges. The free cities, a lot of them are pretty similar, but Bravos has more of these Bravos, so their impact foot. Norvos gets their bearded warrior priests, etc., etc. And I also reworked the Dothraki list pretty hard so that it didn't just have a gigantic swarm of lights. So I tried to make the mod a little bit more melee heavy. Although the Dothraki units are mostly missile troops, and they uniquely have a non-light javelin cavalry unit, which goes against vanilla fog design principles, which would make them light spear, but that's okay. It's cool, so we're going with it. So, yeah, basically these army lists used to be twice as big or even bigger. So it's streamlined and you can kind of see what a list is at a glance. One thing I did not do was update the epic battle scenarios that came with the mod. They still work, but they're probably completely unbalanced by the changes I made. So fair warning. So I'll have download links in the video description below. If you have questions or suggestions for changes or updates, etc., yeah, let me know below, or you can post in the Slytherin forum thread.